Hello everybody, it's time for more Pokemon Wobbles. Thank you. It's time for more Pokemon. Yep, Nimona, Penny, and Arven. Fuck you, Arven. We're all in Zero Gate. We're all in the Area Zero, the Paldean Crater, whichever one of the many names this area has. We're going to finish the game today. I actually was looking on the walkthroughs, the IGN walkthrough. What are your... Oh, this is the... Oh, that's one of the bastard Corviknights. Oh, what? Penny's been researching her dad? What the hell? So, basically, yes, I did look into the walkthroughs for this game. I tried to figure out exactly just how much I had left. Whether it was worth doing another stream, or whether it was worth just filming an episode. And so, here we are. It also makes my schedule for next week a lot less busy if I just have to edit this down, which honestly doesn't take a lot. I'm sorry, Penny. I would love... Girafarig, this is not the time! We were having heart-to-heart conversations. Well, I wasn't. Right, is there anything that's super effective against Girafarig? A dark move. I've got plenty of potions, so I might as well just get this over and done with. So I think we're going to stick with the team I have now. I have seen that there is one more fight, one big fight that I definitely have to go through. But it's not going to be difficult. I just want to make sure I get it done. And I looked at the type advantages for it. Your mother seems super nice. Yeah. What is everyone's deal with sandwiches in this game? And I said nothing in return. Again, the silent protagonist thing is a bit much for this game. Oh, giraffe! These Girafarig just want to die, don't they? Oh, fine. I'll have Baramu have a bit of a... Oh, well, okay. I didn't really need to switch out to Blade then, did I? But I did. I've used a few EXP candies and everything to get all my team up to level 65 at least. But this will probably be the team I'm going through with. I'm going into with the final buy. English. Apparently it's too early in the morning for me to English. I did do a late shift last night, so and it is currently, you got in from work at about 11 o'clock, and it is now not even 11 o'clock in the morning. I've been up since like 8. Hence the coffee. But we've probably got a good hour and a half of content left. It's a flamingo. I know he's called Flamigo. Oh. You know what? I don't know if I... Golduck. I've already got one of you. Don't really want another Golduck. What I wanted to try and catch was one of these guys. But I don't want to kill it. These guys look cool. Hello. Masquerain. I don't have a Masquerain. Feel like... Oh, that's all super effective. You reckon if I just start chucking balls at it... Hang on. If I use something that's not very effective... All the not very... You know what, let's try it. Let's try a Skitter Smack against him. And see, because that guy looks kind of cool. Whoa! Who's the knife guy running around in the background? Where are you go? Go back! Right, so how does a not very effective move affect you? Oh, that's cool. Bug Buzz. Right, I'm not in danger of dying. Let's try a Metal Claw, I guess. Oh, okay, one more of those. Well, if you're going to use a Giga Drain, mate, it's not going to help you. Another Metal Claw and we'll get... I haven't caught a new Pokemon in a long time. Not very Pokemon-ly of me. But then again, Pokemon does Oh, X is just for the balls, isn't it? You get a bug ball. You're a bug type. You've got to be a bug type, right? What is the... Is it a net ball I'm looking for? Did I pass it already? Nest ball. Water or bug type Pokemon. That's the one. Whee! Broip. There we go. And what do we call this one? Oh. Cosmico. He looks a bit like bug and flying. Would I like Cosmico? I don't know why, but I feel like Cosmico is... He feels something like if he puts the wings together, it'll just... Cosmico, send to my box. I will level you up to 65 at some point. I'll do the blissy stuff. Oh, no! I did. What were you related? Like, sorry. Let's just do a Thunder Punch. Get this out of the way. What? Oh wow! Apparently, super effective is not going to help. It's not going to help me. Okay, camera thing is not helping as well. There's a couple of flamingos. Oh no, he's up there. I wonder what that thing is. Let's get it. Let's get it into our party. I did not want to... gotcha! Hello. What are you? A Bishop? Thunder Punch it, Baramu. Okay, one more of those. Oh, he's Iron Defense. That's good. Yeah, Defense rose sharply. That's nice. So if I do that, I shouldn't kill it. Yeah, there we go. Retaliate. Oh dear. Where'd it go? Oh, it is there. Right, let's use... I don't know what ball to use against you. I'm catching... Oh, not the first thing in battle. Nest ball. What is a nest ball? It's lower level. Okay, that's not good. I guess we'll just use... We'll just... You know what? You deserve a luxury ball. You're cool as hell. Apparently you're not cool enough to stay in a Pokeball. God damn it. I just want you to go in the ball. Go in the ball. Just go in the ball. It's fine. Caught 2 Pokemon in the space of 2 minutes. There we go. Right, and we're all about to level up as well. Be sharp. This Pokemon commands a group of several Pawniard. Oh. Aren't Pawniards the new like electric mouse type Pokemon? Groups that are defeated in territorial disputes are absorbed by the winning side. A dark steel type. Call it. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I'll send it to the box, but I didn't want it. I kind of wanted to name it. I've got 2 more to name. I'll think of a better name. Oh no, Pawniards are those ones. Okay. Golduck, you cool? Okay, you guys just teleported in beside me. That's also cool. Right, the lab. We're looking for the 3rd lab, aren't we? We're looking for lab 3, so we can unlock the doors. Penny's just having a whale of a time. We had a conversation about our parents. Well, everyone else did, and Wobbles just stood there and listened, which is a bit weird, really. Pichu fur? Is there a Pichu? Where is there a Pichu? Oh, there's Raichus, that's why. Where's your Pichu? Where is Pichu? Can I catch a Pichu? I've probably encountered a Pichu like several thousand times during the game. Oh, there's another lab. But I just haven't caught one. Another hit. 3? Oh, I didn't realise they came in, like, multiples. I thought there was just one per thing. Well, that's cool. The hell is up here? It is a little random cave. Why do I have the feeling... Why do I have the feeling that's like a continuation of the main quest? It's a Chansey! They're the XP buffs. I've killed like so many Chanseys and Blissies. Which is why in my box I've got a Blissey in there actually. That's just called the Endling. I wanted a funky name for something that was like the last of its kind. But of course, I wanted to call it the last. But the Endling, I think I just used like an online thesaurus or something, you know, like... What is that? Oh, that's just a texture not loading in properly. There's the third lab. Or what did you call it? A radish station? A ration station or something like that? You called it something weird earlier on in the game, Arven. Nice, we get to chill for a minute.
Something's gonna jump out at us again.
Yeah, you remember this voice?
100% guaranteed.
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that voice, Penny. Oh, Penny, such a worrywart.
Shut up. Huh? What did I fucking say?
Da-don! It's Great Tusk. Why am I surprised? I've already fought one of these, and so have you, Arven. Wait a sec, this is just like that Titan Pokemon. Wow, catches on quick. So it was an ancient Pokemon all along. Oh, you've battled one of these before, Arven? It looks seriously strong. Nimona, you really didn't do much travelling in Paldea, did you? How did you miss it? It was a giant fucking elephant in the middle of the desert and you somehow missed it. Yeah, well, Wobbles and I are all pros when it comes to Titans. Leave this to us. Well, this is the thing. If I don't have a fast Pokemon... Oh, it's not... Oh, Baramu's at the centre of my party, isn't it? Mind you, it's not that tough. We've managed to one-shot everything that's come before us. And what's he got? Oh, has he got Mabastiff? There we go, let's just do that. Yep. God damn it, Baramu, I'm so sorry, bud. We're going to have to get Bobby in. Well, Mabastiff will probably one-shot it, though. That poor Mabastiff, he needs a new home. Yeah, play rough. Oh. Well, that's no good. We'll use Rapid Spin, that's fine. Oh, well, he's faster than us now. What's the... This damages the user quite a lot. We're going to try it. It's alright, we've still got over 200 health. Sakatoosh! Hey! One shot kill. The wild Great Tusk fainted. Look, I was saving Mabastiff from having to do any more fighting. Hey, we're leveling up my Pokemon as well. That's all good. I was saving Mabastiff from having to do any more work because Arven doesn't seem to get it that his dog is old and shouldn't be fighting anymore. Maybe the one we saw when we were searching out for the Herba Mystica came from down here. You two got to meet one of these Pokemon before our crater get-together? Jealous? Nimona, I'm an introvert. I shut myself in my house a lot, but, did you just live under a rock? Unless you wanted to come and fight us? What the fuck?
If we've got things from literal ancient times roaming around Paldea, that's a major problem. Isn't Professor Sada doing anything to keep them under control? How could she let this happen?
How could she let this happen? Yeah, right, because it's not like the oh-so-brilliant Professor Sada ever messes up. Arven. Come on, Wobbles, let's get into that research station. Right. God, my character looks like a mess as well. Like the bowler hat. Everything else as well would be like, oh, cool, it's just an eclectic kind of school uniform kind of thing. But the bowler hat, for me, just really tops it off. I just don't understand. And the pattern on the bolt, man, made it to station number 3. How are we doing after all that walking and battling and whatnot? Anyone need a rest? You feeling rough, Penny?
Was it the voice? Oh no, it's not that. I've just been thinking ever since the professor mentioned that time machine. The Pokemon here in Area 0 came to our time from the past, right?
If you're playing this version of the game, yes. If you're playing Pokemon Violet, they're from the future. Ooh.
So what about Koraidon? Isn't it pretty likely that it's also one of those ancient Pokemon?
You're right. You are probably right, Penny. Huh. I think you're onto something. It is kind of giving off ancient vibes. Even its name sounds pasty. Wait a sec, I totally forgot. Hey, Arven, you had Koraidon's ball, and you told us about its forms in the first place. You must know something about it, right? Ugh, you still remember that from way back? No wonder you're everybody's little star pupil. There are times when you just have to put all your differences aside and just help out each other without digging into them. He's such a poorly written character. I don't know if the writers were trying to make him an unsympathetic douchebag, but that's what he's coming across as. Ugh, you remember things? Fucking star pupil. Ugh. Like, shut up, dude. Guess I've got no choice then but to tell you what I know. Like she's holding a fucking gun to your head. That Pokemon, Koraidon, that is... It was found by my mom when she was working on her time machine. I believe it would be best for me to take over the explanations at this point. Oh, fuck! It's like... It's Huawei, they're listening in all the time. Isn't that right, China? I actually have a Huawei phone. They're always listening into my conversations. I am one of the Chinese spies. Professor. Oh, Professor. Koraidon, which I entrusted to Wobbles, not you, Arven, you piece of shit, was the first Pokemon that was successfully retrieved from the past by the time machine. Seriously? Through analysis of the genetic makeup, as well as its behavioural patterns, I came to realise that what I had discovered was in fact an ancient form of Cyclizar. I mean, kind of obvious. The Pokemon still commonly ridden in this region.
Well, that makes sense, I guess. They do look alike.
Many other Pokemon also came to this place from across the boundaries of time, but I was never able to bring over more than 2 specimens of Koraidon. Really botched that up. Huh? You mean there's another one around here somewhere? What if they're family? The other one could still be somewhere in Area 0, waiting to finally be reunited with our Koraidon.
A heartwarming family reunion.
Exactly. Imagine how thrilled they'd be if we can get the family back together after all this time. You're a bit of an optimist there, Nimona, but yeah, we'll go with it. Family, huh? Yeah, that sounds nice. Uh-huh. If we could proceed, Wobbles, please disable the next lock using the central panel there. Can do. Professor Sada seems like one of the... Like... Yes, I do. What? Like... Well done. Only one remains. Please continue on to the final research station. Right, let me rest first. Because then that heals all my Pokemon up. And then we're going to head on in. Baramu. What I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to put someone a bit more all-rounded. Baramu is amazing, but it is just purely electric. So I'm going to put Hammerella at the top of the team, mainly because they have like 2 or 3 different types of moves. So there's more chance of them being effective against something we face. Possibly. Right. Oh, maybe, potentially, possibly, we head into that great fucking cave that's ahead of us. Do you think? But there's so much to explore. There's this thing as well. Like there's lots of cave systems now everywhere. He says, "Let's go and explore." Oh, Okay, you're just worshipping that little rock there. That's fine. Good for you guys. Hello. Oh, is this just a dead-end cave? This looks like just a dead-end cave with some water in it. Oh, the Chansey ran away. That's fine. That is Chansey, isn't it? Chansey. Golducks are... Oh, a Vaporeon! They're cool. Oh, like... Is that a Floatzel? Weasel? Weasel or Floatzel? I can't remember. The next thing I do actually want to do in terms of a Pokemon playthrough, because I quite like... Me and Lottie were talking about this the other day, is that, like, I've not really played a lot of Pokemon games in my life, and I've mentioned this before. I played Red Blue when I was younger, and then I played this. I haven't really played a Pokemon game in between. Except for the Pokemon Nuzlocke that me and Lottie are currently doing, which I really need to just get off my arse and edit more of. I know it. Look, I will go to that cave as well in a minute. I'm just kind of looking around because this area is quite pretty. I'm not going to lie. It's just quite a pretty nice area to explore. What are you? That is a big bird. But yeah, it's a lovely series. It's a wonderful series. Like, Pokemon obviously is like one of the most popular franchises of all time. I still can't ride Pokemon. I still can't ride Koraidon in here, can I? Oh, he's... I felt like I'd lost... Oh. Oh, was I meant to be listening to this? Okay, something about Koraidon and an explosion. Maybe it was an explosion? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention because I was talking about Pokemon. But the only other times I have played Pokemon are Nuzlocke runs, like the one I'm doing with Lottie. And boy, that run is a bit frustrating at times. Thank you, Lottie, for making it frustrating. It's fine. Like, I love Lottie. She's great. She's a great person. Known her for years. And fuck, one bad Pokemon run is not going to affect our friendship whatsoever. But it does make me want to play more Pokemon games, however, in the Nuzlocke capacity. What we did was... Oh, there's more of those Scream Tails. Don't you get the idea, little rock man? Whoop! Someone's behind me. Someone... Ooh, do I want to catch a Scream Tail? Actually, you know what I do want to do? I want to rename... Oh, he's coming. Oh, lordy, coming. I want to rename those Pokemon that I caught. Cosmico. Yeah. No, I don't want to switch. We'll move him into where Rongo is. And then we'll... Oh, he does need to... Check summary. I can't remember what to name him. So, like, I am interested to play more Pokemon games, some of the older Pokemon games, but I would just prefer to play them as a Nuzlocke. I feel like I'm just more... I would be more... I like thinking about the fights so much more tactically, as if there is a game over state. Because for Pokemon, there's not really a game over state. There's not really a state where you will be like, oh, that's it, you're done. You're absolutely finished. Oh god, what have I got to name Bishop? I was going to name him Sergeant something, wasn't I? I just want to name him Sergeant Knives. I don't know why. Sergeant Knife. Sergeant Knived. Sergeant Knives. And then I need to oh my god, that's absolutely what I should name. Oh no, maybe not. No, not Berserker, that's the one. Berserker is one of those Pokemon you get given by one of the teachers. And I never renamed it. Scratcho. There you go. Right, I've nicknamed all of my Pokemon now. That was kind of... the Berserker's nickname was kind of bugging me. I just didn't know what to name it. Right, here we go. Right, okay. Do I want to No, I don't really want a Screamtail just yet. That's a Dunsparce. A Dunsparce. Like, oh, okay, Screamtail. I just wanted to watch that Dunsparce trying to make its way out of the wall. Ooh, what a lovely little cave. Oh, it's one of these glimmer things that we found earlier on. Oh. Ooh, that is kind of cool. I think the next Pokemon playthrough I do, if I do one, will be an old school game, but randomized Nuzlocke. And we'll just see how it goes. It might go, oh my gosh, look at all these huge, gorgeous crystals. They go all the way to the bottom. The terastallizing crystals, they look like. Yes, this is a very nice cutscene. One slip.
One slip and we can kiss our short lives goodbye.
Spoken like a true Gen Z. Oh, good call. What's your step? So the professor's down there somewhere, waiting for us. And that's fine. Totally fine. Jesus Christ, dude, just go to therapy. Like, I know, like... talk about unresolved issues. Alright, team, watch yourselves and let's get to the bottom of this thing. Hey, this place looks unreal. Maybe there really is treasure down here like the stories say.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Penny because her head turned. Yeah, this place is like something from a whole other world. Makes you feel maybe you already died and went somewhere.
Is it just me, or do the crystals here give off the same glow as when Pokemon terastallize? There's gotta be some sort of connection.
Yep. Only one way to find out. He just throws himself over the rope bridge. Come on, everybody. Let's get moving. We've got to go all the way down. And I know a shortcut. Sorry. But I just love... You cool? You good there? Glimmer-eyed, or whatever you're called. I mean, you do look like a flower. Is that just how you're meant to disguise yourself? Because that's the first time I've seen any of them do that. Is that what's meant to happen, or is that a glitch? I have a feeling that's a glitch. Unless we walk down here and we see like several more of them doing it. But then maybe it's an... Oh no, that's just a... Dodringo or whatever they're called. Okay. Bunch of cool Pokemon in here. I don't really want one of those. Oh, I only know it as Flakes. I don't know what it's called otherwise. Oh, a rare candy. Well, that's useful. Oh, maybe it's not a glitch then. Maybe it is what they're meant to disguise themselves as. That's kind of cool, if that is the case. Because, yeah, look, they're just flying around like that, which is nice. But if they are meant to disguise themselves as flowers on the wall... So, Koraidon came to our age through a time machine, then lived here a while. Like, that seems to be the story. This text goes by far too fast, which is why I haven't been reading it. You get the feeling they just kind of ran out of time. Doesn't seem eager to come out of its ball anytime soon. No. Yeah, who said it was scared of heights? Yeah, well, yeah, Koraidon isn't exactly scared of heights. Yeah, something bad seems to have happened to Koraidon here. Yep, we're getting the idea. It just takes so long to get through. What a... Ooh! Little tadpole-y versions. I bet that's the pre-evolution of Glimmeray, or whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called. And I could look it up in the Pokédex, but I'm not going to. My god, the draw distance. I'm honestly curious as to what this patch fixed. Because this is the reason I started playing it again. I said that, when I beat the Elite Four, I was just like, look, I'm too pissed off at how this game is just a buggy mess. And it's nothing game-breaking, but it is stuff that you just would not excuse in other games, and it's completely immersion breaking. And like, this had so much potential to be such a cool game if they just gave it a... Where's Arven? Oh, I thought we finally got rid of you. It had so much potential to be such a kind of like a game changer for the Pokemon thing if they just worked on it and gave it a few more months of polish. Like, but it is one of the most unpolished games I think I've ever played. And at launch, a lot of games are not like perfect. You know, I heard everything about Fallout 76, and like, let's just be honest, every Bethesda game ever. And still some Bethesda games are like that. But whilst it's become sort of a joke for Bethesda to have that sort of reputation for it, I didn't know it was the case with Game Freak. But this is certainly just one of the most unpolished games I've ever played. And this is, what, 6 months after launch now? Like, and you've released one patch. Whereas, you know, I will always rant on, I won't rant on, but I will always harp on about games like No Man's Sky, where yes, that was also an unpolished, unfinished mess at launch. And then they went, cool, we took your feedback and we'll build on it. And it was just continuous, patch after patch after patch, in fairly rapid succession, and still to this day, fairly rapid like progression of just like putting out content. And not just content, but fixing stuff that was broken. Actually listening to your fans, fixing stuff that is broken, and putting in features that they want. Game Freak and the Pokemon Company and Nintendo have just been stumm. Have done nothing. There's one patch. It was that, and that's why I'm playing this again, because the patch came out the end of February, and like, we're now, what, middle of March? Coming up to the end of March, and nothing. It's so bizarre. And like, you know, the problems I had with it, with like the super effective text disappearing, pop-in, you know, graphical slowdown and stuff, how are those not the things you fixed? What did you fix? Anyway.
It looks like something went berserk in it.
Sorry, I just that. Yeah, but what? Well, hello, children. Creepy way to start that sentence. Get Professor.
Professor, you scared us.
I'm sorry. Why is everything in here all busted up? I'm sorry. Hello, children. Come again? I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Hello, children. Hello. Okay, she's a computer. What the fuck?
Stop that, you're creeping us out.
Hello, children and children and children and children. Initiating restart. The Doki Doki vibes. The professor must be having some weird connection problems or something, huh? Nimona. Well, it definitely wasn't weird. Well, it was definitely weird, at least. Almost like, I don't know.
If she meant it as a joke, it wasn't funny. I still got goosebumps and all, and I hate goosebumps.
I'm gonna go ahead and push the button. Yeah. Just look, I've got one job. L. Whoa, what's with that L? Hello. Can you hear me now? Please forgive my previous transmission. There seems to have been some signal interference. That's not what that was. What do you mean, Arven? The locks have all been disabled at last. Please make your way now to the Zero Lab, which lies at the very bottom of Area Zero. I didn't actually use any Pokemon, did I? I didn't actually battle anything on my way over here, so I don't need to rest. Okay, out we go. Let's go, mother fluffers. Right. There was definitely something off about the professor. Yeah, there was. Maybe it was just a little dramatic flair. Nimona? Dramatic flair is not making yourself into a creepy robot who repeats the word children. What is this? Okay, I've got multiple ways down. Well, actually, there's... I don't think that's a way down. I think that's just a dead end. We'll have a look at that tablet in a minute. Dark Terror Shards. Again, I don't know what I meant to do with these Terror Shards. Oh, it is a way down. The game has definitely not explained to me what these Terror Shards are. And if it has... If there's just one specific person I meant to go to... No, not... Yeah, there is definitely not a sprint button, is there? Oh, hi Hammerella, I forgot that's what the L button did. The R button, sorry. Yeah, back you come. Right, what did this say? It didn't say anything. Oh, is that just like Area 0 this way? Let's see what's down here, eh? Oh, is this the dead end? Yeah, this is definitely the dead end. Again, so many terror shards. Excuse me, gentlemen. You're looking fabulous today. I have to compliment the bird. Like that. Right. I would also love it. I mean, like, not that the game would impact, but I would also really love it if your teammates here could get stuck on Pokemon. Like, if they connected with a Pokemon, they would start fighting it. And like you do in the real world. Like you do in, like, you know, the game. So you would just have, like... But obviously you could still continue and still keep going on with the game, but you could just then watch a Pokemon fight if you wanted to. You could see, like, Arven beat up a Screamtail. Is that what they're called? Screamtails? You know, or Knackle. Oh, what the... Yeah, like that. Arven just ran through that guy. I would love it if it just went... And, like, a Pokemon battle with Dam and Mabastiff started. That would be so cool. And again, yeah, so, you know, yet another example of a feature that would be cool to see. Would be a little fun, little life, you know, little fun kind of, like, I don't know, quality of life thing. Just a, not even a quality of life thing, just a fun little extra detail that would have happened. But it didn't. They didn't put it in. Like, they probably didn't even think to put it in. Am I ragging on this game too much? Yes, absolutely. But does all of it feel justified? Also, yes. Oh, Arven. Did we lose him? I can't see him. He did just kind of fall down that hole, didn't he? Well... Yeah, he really did just fall down that hole. Oh, I should really watch where I'm going, because I'm going to run into a... Oh, no, there he is. God damn it. I thought we lost you. Well, this looks final bossy. It's a telling sign that Game Freak do not want to improve on their current model. And why would they when it prints money? Have we finally reached the deepest part? Well, tell you what, Ivan, you do an extensive and thorough search for any more stairs down or ramps down, and I'll go into the building and finish the game. We made it! Ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real?
Yeah, right. That's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks.
Penny. Penny, my love. Just done. Hello, children. You've done well to make it here. The structure you see before you is the Zero Lab, housing to my robot self. I mean, not my robot self. That's where you are, right, Professor? But wait.
But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed up by crystals?
Well, that's because it is. The crystals are here. The crystals here in Area 0 possess a peculiar energy. The energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. It's the same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. So this entire building's been terrestrialized? Is that what you're saying?
Don't be silly, Arven. The professor implied something important about terror orbs just now. They're made from the crystals down here in Area 0, aren't they?
Her face, Arven had like, "Ah!" Indeed, though not many know it. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. But once you open the gate, you'll quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They will likely make a break for freedom. That sounds like a problem. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able to best them. Prepare yourselves well. Then open the gate. Alrighty. Let me just get into my battle position, which is curled up in a slightly fetal position. You've got me and Wobbles here. Doesn't matter what we're up against, we'll be fine. Penny's also got like a badass team of Eevee evolutions. Huh, well then that puts my worries all my worries to rest. How? Arven, how has no one punched you by now? How has no one at school just got like so pissed off with you that you're like, that they're just like, let's push the button and see what happens then. Open the gate to the Zero Lab. Yeah, let's do this. And open. Hold it. Oh, fuck off. Huh? Why? We're finally on the cusp of getting into the lab. Yeah, let me open the fucking lab, you stupid asshole. If it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon might come at us, then shouldn't we also have Koraidon help? Nimona had that sort of look of like, oh, this fucking guy. Yeah, if Koraidon were like how we first saw it in the Inlet Grotto, that'd be a huge help. I want to see it battle. I would love that too.
But it hasn't even wanted to let us ride it ever since we came down to Area 0. And it can't enter its battle form in the first place.
Yeah, but it's really strong. I know it is. Yeah, but... It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. And Area 0 is where it used to live. My hands cannot stop. If you bring it out of its bull now, maybe it'll be able to find its family too, right? That's pretty sensible by your standards, Arven. Maybe you're not such a giant turd.
I don't know.
Go on, Wobbles. Let Koraidon out. I mean, I kind of want to, but at the same time... Yeah, let's do it. Hello?
Yeah? What the fuck am I doing here?
Alright. Come on, Wobbles. Okay. Now that we've got Koraidon ready, it's time to open that gate. I wonder how that affects the final fight then. Or if this is the final fight. Ooh. Huh? That's Koraidon. The family reunion. It's whoa, no way. That's another Koraidon. Okay. Now, I'm a bit confused here. Something's not right. Because, what? I thought that was going to be the Pokemon Violet version. Oh, okay. It just ran into the door. I'm weirded out that that's actually another Koraidon. And not Miraidon. Oh, poor baby. What's wrong? Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly?
Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it.
Penny is right.
We were this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl.
Wait, for real? Nimona, come on, girl.
Just look at Koraidon, poor thing's terrified. Guess that other one isn't exactly its pal.
Yeah, that other Pokemon was giving us some real bad vibes. Not that you should worry about a thing about any of that. Once we get you back into battle form, I'm sure you'll be going toe to toe against that jerk. If you want to.
Kills.
Sorry, guess that doesn't really help her. Yeah, Arven, you never help. Do you think that other Koraidon...
Do you think that other Koraidon was one of the dangerous Pokemon the Professor warned us about?
To watch out for, same thing. But didn't the Professor say that dangerous Pokemon would come out from inside? You mean from inside the gate we just... Hey! Party up in here! Hello.
Biffia, uma, uma, yeah.
What the f... three of them. What the... Okay, let's go. Let's fucking go. Anytime game. Oh no. Oh, I'm surrounded by mushrooms, 5 mushrooms, 2 elephants, and a floating dishcloth. We're surrounded!
Biffia.
And it's pretty obvious they're not here to roll out a friendly welcome mat. There's no
way we can handle this many. And don't tell me they're all ancient Pokemon.
I quite like the Amoongus variant there. We've got a little disaster on our hands here. Arven, you are a disaster. Look, even that fellow's ready to bail. Oh, then I guess it's my turn. I've been waiting. Come on, Wobbles. Let's do this together. Cool. I'm not exactly sure what I'm meant to do. Now, Pokemon, if you could just all attack us one at a time, that'd be great. Okay. Well, they are, actually. Oh my god, I was joking. Wait, are you not even going to give us a double battle? We are surrounded by like 7 Pokemon, and it doesn't even think to give us a double battle. Yeah, let's go, Hammerella. Brick break on... Oh, he used... Oh, yep. Thank you. What is that? Alright, so it'll be dead after this. Boom! I'm assuming Arven and Penny are fighting off some other Pokemon there as well. Wow, they're strong. Now this is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on
our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that.
Gas matter, da da da. Uh-oh. Why are they
coming at me? Bobbles, help me out here.
Okay. Is that going to be a double battle? No! The cutscene literally showed 2 of them coming at her. And again, I don't know what's effective against this now, because the text has disappeared. I'm going to try another... Oh, it's refilling my PP usage every time. I've got 10 out of 10. Look, if I move out of the way... Yeah. No, okay, I can't move out of the way. But if I... Play Rough now has 10 out of 10. I think Play Rough will do. Play Rough. No, not Umbreon. Don't you dare hit my Umbreon. Oh, that is super effective. Play Rough just seems super effective against a lot of things. That's it, Umbreon. Oh, it's not... Oh, look. Okay, Umbreon, don't worry. We got this. Bluff! There we go. Again, though, it showed 2 Pokemon coming at her. Why did it not use 2 Pokemon? Why was that not a double battle? Even if it was 2 of the same Pokemon.
The ancient past must have been terrifying.
Yeah, how... Oh, no. They're right... That's a good thing, Nemona.
Yeah, and?
If those Pokemon get out, we're going to have a gigantic mess on our hands. I mean, we got to go after him, Penny.
Why me?
Wait, huh?
Hold on, Nemona. Where do I get the feeling you're enjoying all of this?
Okay. I hope the 2 of them can handle their part. But at least the crowd's been thinned out now. Guess it's up to deal with what's left. Let's go for this strong-looking one first. Oh, these ones are annoying. It's not its evolution. Is this like a Miss Magius? Miss Magius has the hat. Hammerella and... Stop sending out the dog. You were the whole... Again, text is not there. I'm going to use... Uh-oh. Not very effective, that's okay. You know what? Even if that's not super effective... Hey, Arven. Look. Good dog. Come and live with me. I'll put Bertha up for adoption. Oh no, but Mabastiff's a boy! That's a boy. So, but we're going to have Mabastiff and Bertha. And they can be like a little dog family. There you go. The power of friendship has us perfectly in sync, all thanks to our Titan hunting together. Stop using the dog. The whole story has been about you getting this dog back up to fighting forward so it can actually live a bit longer, because you were worried it was dying, and then you immediately put it into every Pokemon battle that you find, you twat. Still scared, huh? You worried you might have to face that other one of your kind? Stop talking, Arven. I really just... Why didn't you run off with Nimona? These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mabastiff here can take them. Use any of your other Pokemon to do that. Both? So, Wobbles, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it! So you've got some faith in us at last. I don't have faith in you. I've definitely got faith in Mabastiff. Even though Mabastiff should have definitely retired. Koraidon. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. Oh, for fuck's sake. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits makes me feel any better about it. You've got amazing powers if you just use them. And you got us too, so don't you even think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. Oh, Arven, I super don't care. I super don't care about you at all. Every single bit of text line, like, and this is the thing, like, sometimes he'll just be like, oh, I have a little bit of human sympathy. And then he just immediately ruins it with his next line. Human presence detected within Zero Lab. Wow, that is actually Professor Sada. She's alive. That's cool. What the hell was all that AI, like, weird robot nonsense then? Although she's sitting kind of weird. Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Deactivating sleep mode. Oh, there's big robotic movements. Hello, Wobbles. Thank you for coming. Oh, that's a big Koraidon. No. Back to your ball. Oh, wow. Really just got... That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've travelled with. Your Koraidon fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. I guess. Oh. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologise. I am not the true Professor Sada. Yeah, no shit. Then who are you? I am an artificial intelligence the Professor created, imbued with the memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. The real Professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. There is someone outside that I'm sure it would be soul-destroying for them to know that. So if you give me 1 second, I'll go outside and tell them. Or we could take you, and you can tell them. That would be better. Passed away? The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original Professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the Professor wanted nothing more than for the Koraidon to survive and thrive. That is why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. For the first time I reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you. I was never more than an AI. Wobbles, the reason I asked you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, please make it short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the original Professor created. Oh, wow. Okay, hang on. Is that animation not going to repeat or keep going in different ways? She glitched out, and I don't think it was unintentional. Yeah, she's got like little glitch lines and scan lines going through her occasionally. That's kind of cool. You might not be able to see it on the resolution I've got this at, but yeah. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't think that's a graphical glitch. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. I mean, I have about 1 billion. I don't have 1 billion. She created a time machine, 2 Koraidans went to fight, and they killed her. An item to be held by a Pokemon with certain abilities. Oh my god, can you imagine if you don't pick that up? If you just walk past it. That would be hilarious. I bet that's what I've got to use to, like, finish this fight. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Through the fog door. I know a Dark Souls fog door when I see one. Alright? It's lower texture than it usually is, but I know a Dark Souls fog door. Well, this is awkward. Wobbles, it truly is a great relief to me that you came. I will answer any questions you may have. Is there anything you wish to know? That's not the question we want to be asking. What happened to the real professor? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I am afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son Arven to accept. Yeah, but I'll explain it to him anyway. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is this time machine? The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there. And it can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw Pokemon, ancient Pokemon to this time. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is an AI? I mean, I have to, I guess. An AI is an artificial intelligence created by a human being. A computer draws on the original professor's knowledge and memories to calculate all of my thoughts and actions. The results of those calculations are expressed by this mechanical body, built to resemble the professor in every way. Humanity does not, in fact, possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present. And if Elon Musk keeps going, he will destroy the world. But the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. They are why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? What is it you really want? And then the Spice Girls just bust through the door, just like, yeah! The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. But these Pokemon's powers seem to stem from the primal energy of ancient past, and this energy has proved too terrible. Their very existence brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is shutting down. Sada. The original professor would say that such destruction is natural part of life. Rebooting. Again, that's an old Game Grumps bit, but I fucking love it. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping into the rest of Paldea. Well, technically, that ancient barrier, or that, terrestrial barrier, is now called Nimona and Penny. But we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant. So are the ancient Pokemon like Great Tusk kind of like the old school legendaries? Like they're Pokemon powerful enough to do stupid things, stupidly powerful things, like kind of Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza. I might have butchered all 3 of those names, but they're big, powerful Pokemon that can do stupidly powerful things. So is that what Great Tusk is in kind of this sort of context, or am I just overthinking it? And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have been created as a copy of the Professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI that the original Professor ever devised. Wobbles, you have become a formidable trainer. Now use that strength you have gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. Yup! I appreciate your willingness to help. We have reached the lowest level. There's another fog door? Good God. Okay, that was... I remember the fog doors don't always lead to a boss area, but even so... I mean, you know what? This does look like a Dark Souls boss. Oh my god, this could be a Dark Souls boss arena. Can you imagine? I know Dark Souls like works really well in the context of the kind of gothic high fantasy world, but can you imagine like, or you know, like stuff like Bloodborne, which is, you know, Lovecraftian horror, or you know, that sort of era. But God, I do want something kind of like techno funky like this. Like if Dark Souls creators, if like Miyazaki did something like The Surge. Like there's a Dark Souls clone, Dark Souls like, called The Surge, which is all techno, you know, sci-fi, futuristic robots and stuff. I just want the Dark Souls guys to make The Surge. And as soon, like literally the second I get a PlayStation 5, I'm buying Elden Ring. Anyway, this is the time machine we perfected using the power of the terrestrial Pokemon. Phenomenon. Oh. I mean, look at this place. Can you imagine fighting a Dark Souls boss in here? One that perhaps uses the triangles on the wall. Like, kind of pops out of one of those. Like, you know, does like a... Comes down on you from one of those. Oh, that would be awesome. Anyway, sorry, Sada. We're going to fight, aren't we? To stop the time machine, you will need to use the Professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet Book. It was very like the Professor to put the final key we would need in that book of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal, you'll be able to stop the time machine. Sounds simple enough. There is just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Cool? Oh, pardon me. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. Once that happens, I'm afraid I will become no more than a battle machine bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of the battles carried out by the various champions of the Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Once you've readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. You know what? What I might do then... We're all fully healed up. I do have, however... well, I do have that rare candy. So let's... Who's the lowest level out of everything? It's Haxorus. And then we got... I mean, that's probably not enough to level up anyone else, is it? But I do have enough just to boost... You know what? Oh, it won't have any effect. Oh. Oh. That's interesting. That's interesting. The base HP... Oh, Baramu. Cool. That's interesting that it won't gain any effect as well. Let's use some... so 66. Boost Rongo up by 15. So that's down to 77. And then the remaining 16 I'll give to Hammerella. And then these... Again, Haxorus. This probably won't. To Blade. Yep, okay. Well, I'm out of ideas. I don't think I really need anything else. I think we can try and do this as it is. What are the apples? Oh! Oh! Bright Powder is it casts a tricky glare that lowers the accuracy of opposing Pokemon's moves. Oh, I have another Everstone. Oh, I could boost... I've got move boosting stuff, haven't I? And no one's holding anything. Okay. Doubles any prize money. Right, well, what the fuck am I doing then? Okay. Certain species of Pokemon evolve. So, ground type moves. Soft Sand. Give to Pokemon. Bag of soft sand. Rock type moves. Who do I have that's rock? I don't. I don't have any grass. I don't have any ice. The holder restores a little bit. Oh, that's quite good. Oh, okay, let's have a holder's physical moves. Would a fighting okay, smooth rock, sandstorm. That's, yeah, rain. Rocky helmet. That's quite useful. Clear amulet. Having its stat lowered. Oh, that could be good. Covert cloak. And then there's terror shards. Okay, I don't have a lot of boost the strength of a Pokemon. I bet that's for Koraidon later on. Right, so anyway, there are some here. You know what? That would be... Oh, I don't want to use it. I want to give it to a Pokemon to hold. We're going to give that to Baramu. Muscle Band. Physical type moves. I'm going to assume that's sort of like fighting type moves. So that seems like, well, Holder super effective moves. I'm going to give that to Bobby. Because it just seems that it would... I haven't... These are all... Oh, these are all just stuff. Okay. I think that's it. Okay, we've given our Pokemon some stuff to heal. Okay, I think we're good. I just think we're good. We're as good as we're going to be. I will place the Scarlet book on the pedestal. Okay, let's go with it. We're actually like an hour in. This might be a little longer episode than I thought. ID confirmed. Professor Sada. Initiating emergency shutdown. Please wait. Please wait. I will now try and kill you with Pokemon, and not the raw power of my artificial intelligence unclear robot body. It is up to you now, Wobbles. AI Sada switching to sleep mode. Activating offensive protocols. Oh, good lord. It's such a Dark Souls arena. Please, defeat me. This is kind of awesome. At last, my dream it within reach. And you're getting away. Bad time for your programming to fuck up, isn't it? Oh wow, the movements are fucked up. AI Sada has initiated a battle. Why? Look at you, Slitherwing. Oh, so Hammerella, could you get your hammer out of the way, please? Right. I don't know what you think who you think you are, but I'm not about to let anyone... Oh, okay, what? Okay. Okay, I've got to kind of guess this now. You look buggish. Right, we're going to try a play rough here. It avoided it. Fucking goddamn it. Low sweep. That's not good. That's not a good start. Yeah, so's your elite speak. Come on, Hammerella. Not very effective. That's good. That's not so good. Yeah, that is good. Come on, Hammerella. Let's tough this out. I mean, it seemed pretty weak to my fucking... Well, you know what? Let's try a Gigaton Hammer. Not very effective. That's fine. My attack fell. Let's try a Gigaton Hammer. Hit it. Hit it. Come on, Hammerella. Okay, wasn't as effective as I thought it would be. You know what we might use in a minute. Oh, perfect. Keep using lunge. That's not going to kill her. In fact, this will probably kill you. Ooh! I'm a little, I'm a little concerned for Hammerella's health, so I'm just going to max potion it. He's probably going to use like a super effective move now, aren't they? It's not going to have lunge, is it? Yep, low sweep. God damn it! God damn it! Play rough again. Go on, Hammerella, just go. Yeah, and now it uses lunge. Alright, come on. And skidoosh! Right, Slitherwing. You know what? I reckon Bahram U would have been really useful against that, but as the text wasn't there, I don't know. Brute Bonnet. Fuck is a Brute Bonnet? I'm gonna switch her out because Brute Bonnet. Bonnet sounds fairy-ish. Sounds cutesy. But I don't know what the... You know what? Let's use... I'm going to send out Punch Funk just in case. Brute is probably a fighting type as well, but Punch Funk's got some fucking good moves on them and is tanky as hell. Brute Bonnet is... Oh! I don't have a fire type in my... And now it's back! I mean, it's good... Like, just... Becomes more powerful the less HP the user has. Okay, so we'll close combat it first. Giga Drain. Okay. Useless when you're at full health, but you know what? You won't be like that for much longer! Now the text is back. You see what I mean? I mean, of course you see what I mean. This is episode 10. If you haven't figured it out by now. Screamtail. Okay, that's the Jigglypuff. Or the Wigglytuff variant. I don't know what's really effective against it. You know what? I might just send out... I might just keep Punch Funk in there and see if another close combat kicks its ass. Hello! Nope. Heavy Slam is, though. Let's go with Heavy Slam. Play rough. Oh! Sorry, Punch Funk. Alright, no need to rub it in. Why do you suddenly have Vampire Fangs all of a sudden? Well, you know what? That didn't end well. Right, okay, we're going to have Hammerella. And we're going to have to heal her up immediately. And then, because I don't know how... Just going to have to do this again. And whatever you come at me with, it's fine. It's fine. Drain Punch. That's good. Okay, so we got two metal moves here that are super effective. I mean, it's got to be Gigaton Hammer, surely. Drain Punch is fine. You haven't had any health drained from you. Kaya! Oh! Right, I'm going to save... Hammerella, you are taking a beating, but you are doing... Hold that thought, Sada. Hold that thought. Okay, not as effective as I thought it was going to be, but go for it. Stop it with the Drain Punch. Oh, not that much. Is this going to be some sort of stalemate? Do I have to use... No, it's not. Okay. Sort of weird stalemate where, like, the Giga Drain or, you know, that healing element. Right. Sandy Shocks. That sounds like a job for Rongo. Shocks is electric. So I'm gonna assume ground type can go up... can work well against it. Whoa! Oh my god, you're awesome! Which one's more powerful? 60 Earthquake. Okay. Okay, so you have ground moves as well. Yes! Yes, I guessed correctly. Good job that Earth Power didn't do much to it. Yes, Flutter Mane. Sounds flighty. Flutter sounds flying, and flying is exactly what Bahram Yu can kick out of this existence. Bahram Yu. Oh! I didn't realise that was called a Flutter Mane. We're effective anyway. 75, it's 110, isn't it? Shadow Ball, I don't think that's good. Oh, it's not bad. But we're better. Maybe unable to move, you bet. Oh, it hit. Well, the Shell Bell healed 10 HP. Oh, and we went first that time? Oh, you son of a... You just lasted off... You lasted off 1 HP. Oh, and it couldn't move, though. Okay, this is going to go well. How many Pokemon? Oh, so this is going to be her last Pokemon. Thundershock. Ah! Bahram Yu. That one's for you, Eleanor. Wonderful Eleanor is a massive fan of Ampharos. And I can see why. Is about to send out Roaring Moon. What, are we playing Majora's Mask all of a sudden? What's going on? Oh, I don't have a good answer to this, I don't think. How the hell am I meant to... Roaring Moon. So I kind of want to send out something with the max with the max thing. You know, max health. Bobby? Okay, we're going to try Bobby, and if Bobby doesn't work, because it's highest level as well, we'll try Bobby. If Bobby doesn't work, we'll send out Blade. Roaring Moon, I don't think fighting or water are going to be effective here, but I might be surprised. I might be surprised. I have no idea what a Roaring Moon could be. Also, this is going to be the Terrastalize element of it, isn't it? If she's going to Terrastalize any of these Pokemon, and this is her last one... Fucking hell! Okay. What was that? The booster energy was used up. Protosynthesis heightened. What does that mean? Oh. It doesn't tell me. Okay. Oh, and it doesn't tell me what was... close comp. Let's try a fighting move. Oh, that's not good! Yes! Yes! That was a complete fucking guess. That was a complete fucking guess. And it was completely right. Oh! Too easy. Too easy. Too easy, guys. Too easy. Alright, that was a complete bloody guess. Bobby, I finished the inadvertently finished the game. I think that's the final fight of the game. Maybe. But if it's the final fight where I don't have, like, where I have a choice over what Pokemon I use... Oh, shut up, Arven. Then I just finished the game with my starter accidentally. I did a Pokemon. Wait.
What is this?
Yeah, Arven, we've got some bad news? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Oh, no, Mona, you went and beat up a load of Pokemon. Okay, out with it, you. Who are you, really? What are you, the Thank you for... That's an odd camera angle choice, game. The time machine has finally... She has finally been stopped. You're not really my mom, aren't you? Really? Oh, look how big you've grown. 5-0, proud of you, my... Sorry, you were alone so long, RV. Mom? Security system failure, the time machine detected, threat to time machine detected.
What's going on now?
Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be... Oh, it just... Somehow, I thought it was just going to zoom out to outside the crater and the entire volcano, the crater just goes... Activating Paradise Protection Protocol. What? Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's ID. Wait, what? Oh, all my Pokeballs are locked. Gathering terrestrial energy. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. This is... I mean, you must run. Don't touch her hand. It's like Midas's touch. Actually, no. Go ahead, Arven. Go and touch the hand. Paradise Protection Protocol disabled. Like, you are very cool looking. But at the same time... What? You are no 7 getting in my way. You're being challenged by... whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, it's Koraidon. You know what? You can't battle without Pokemon on the field. Okay. It's true. Our Pokeballs won't work. How are we even supposed to battle? Give me a second, Nimona. Well... Fight fire with fire. Right? None of my Pokeballs will work. Except Koraidon isn't blacked out there. Oh, they healed as well. That's nice. Oh, look here. Here we go.
Wow.
Why does he sound like, you know... Blah. Koraidon. Koraidon versus Koraidon. Yes. The universal language of a nod. Whoa! What are we going? Super Saiyan here? Is that all we had to do? Just nod at it this one time? Whee! Right, what can you do? Koraidon versus Koraidon. I thought it was going to be Koraidon versus Miraidon, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It's fine. The sunlight turned harsh, setting its ancient pulse of frenzy. Okay. Flamethrower, collision course. Endure. Well. But I can't terrestrialize. Do I have to gain power to terrestrialize? Let's just make our way down the list and see what we got. That's really what you're gonna lead with? Whoa, yeah. Oh, that is not cool. It changed into its battle form. Let's go, Koraidon. You got this. Nimona, let me concentrate, please. Collision course. You will fall here within this garden paradise and achieve nothing in the end. Well, okay, that kind of... Whee! Okay, that was better. If the user has terrestrialized, I can't terrestrialize. My terrestrializing isn't there. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Obstacles to my goals will be eliminated. Bulk up, that's not good. Defense rising, that's fine.
Adventure! Yay!
Well, it did a little less damage than last time, but it's fine. Koraidon shook off the taunt.
This looks like it could be bad. Hang in there, Wobbles.
Can I use potions and stuff? Another collision course. The data say that I am superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream will be built. That's not good. Toughed it out so I wouldn't feel sad. That's fine. I need to use like a or is this a scripted battle? You took that hit like a champ. You can do this. I know you can. Koraidon's attack rose sharply. Okay. It's a fighting and dragon type. Bag. Max potion. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to use a max potion, obviously. The opposing Koraidon must recharge. Oh man, can we really not pull off a win here? This doesn't look good. It doesn't look good, does it? Your Terror Orb's glowing. There we go. It feels scripted at this point. Bubbles, Koraidon, terrestrialize and finish this off! Koraidon's attack rose. Koraidon's defense rose. Koraidon's special attack rose. Special defense rose. Basically, it rose. Battle. Terrestrialize. Terror Blast. One final epic showdown. Right, what are we going to terrestrialize into? It's just going to terrestrialize. Oh, it's just got a little dragon head on top of it. Okay, it's kind of fun. Terror Blast, and is this going to just nuke its health bar? If it misses, I'm going to be pissed. Oh, it almost nuked its health bar. A flamethrower. You kidding me, man? You kidding me? Don't bring that weak sauce shit here. Sure.
Show him you won't be pushed around. Time to terrestrialize.
I have terrestrialized. Penny, are you paying attention? I've done exactly that. The opposing Koraidon fainted. Oh, my heart of glass. You defeated the Paradise Protection Protocol. And... elaborate, please. There we go. You did it! It's not going...
It's not going berserk anymore. How?
Oh, how very astounding to think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final protections. Are you back to normal? Yes. A completely unforeseen outcome, even for an AI possessing the most sophisticated technology ever conceived. Even on the brink of despair, you children did not give in, and instead proved your worthiness, showing the wisdom to think for yourselves, the courage to hold faith in your friends, and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own pasts may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever paths you choose for yourselves now, with pride. I thank you, Wobbles. I thank all of you children. But I am afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop so long as I am here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. What does English, please? I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all on your adventure from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied for you for your freedom. The way that you came together, working in league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down even the greatest enemies to save which you loved. The way that you never ceased to seek, nor to fight for, a treasure all your own. Akiki! And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I, too, might be as free as you all, free to seek out that which I might treasure, above all else, not bound.
Your own treasure.
As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop, for I am inextricably connected to it. So I've made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of ancient past that I have dreamed of. What? You can't just leave now, right when we finally reached you. Nimona, it's not all about you wanting to battle Pokemon. Come on. Like, it's not all about you. I am not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also cannot deny my desire to see that ancient world for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arven, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loved you. You can't just go and say a thing like that now. Yes, you can. No, I suppose you're right. I am sorry. Arven, Koraidon, Wobbles. It is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Penny, Nimona, I cared not for you. Oh, for God's sake. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. Gonna cry, Arven. I mean, it would be understandable. You've just found out your mum is dead when you thought she was alive this entire time. So, it's understandable, but at the same time, you're still a twat. Just nuclear bomb goes off like... Uh-oh, I inadvertently killed the children. So what now, guys? How could you just go? I mean, she just gave a very lengthy explanation about it. Mom. And also, your mum, died in the explosion, so it wasn't really, her choice. She kind of accidentally died. Yeah. Somewhere deep down, I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name, using her voice, well, not with my voice acting, it didn't, and wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, and so I just... Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying.
That's okay.
Yes! And you are more awesome than ever, Koraidon. I guess Koraidon is sad too. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It's so strong. Nimona, could you just have a moment of chill and compassion?
If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like this, I seriously think I'm gonna die.
Hey now, let's not skip over the big win here. Wobbles and Koraidon just saved all of Paldea.
That's right, you both did amazing. Thanks, Wobbles.
Yeah, that's my bud Wobbles for you. Arven.
You know Arven, even though the professor's gone. I bet she's finally having a real fun adventure of her own in the past.
Yeah, thanks, Penny.
Yeah, sorry.
What should we do now, Wobbles? Let's go home. You said it. Come on, everybody, let's make our way home. We've just got to fight our way through several various deadly Pokemon. Just get outside and there's and there's just a Rayquaza just like... Again. Ay. That it? What are we doing? What are we doing, game? Game, you good? We alright? Hey! Why is Koraidon not... Koraidon seems very antisocial towards me in all of these cutscenes. Okay, everybody, listen up. What the fuck do you want? Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. I don't
really see. Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in.
Hey, Wobbles, not you too. Yeah. Get the... Koraidon's like, get the fuck on with it, you sad sack. Alright, fine, I guess we're doing this. You just found out your mum is dead. And that's it, isn't it? Epilogue? Was that the epilogue? Was that the tiny cutscene epilogue? Oh, that's it. I have a feeling I need to skip this. Yep. I feel like this is a copyright strike waiting to happen. I have a feeling that song in the background, so I'm just going to mute the video capture device for a minute. Oh, you probably just heard a regular, like, I forgot I could do that in OBS. So you've probably just heard the music turn off because I'm pretty sure that's an Ed Sheeran song that's playing in the background. I'm listening to it. Yeah, it sounds like Ed Sheeran. It sounds like Ed Sheeran. Well, oh boy, that is Pokemon Scarlet. I am confused. And I'm not confused because of the story, because of what's gone on in the game, because of any of the character motivations or anything like that. I'm confused as to how they thought that was a good enough graphical performance, and it was a good enough game in terms of graphical fidelity, performance, just standards, and, you know, just in terms of enough innovation in gameplay. The large open world is nice, but you just got to make sure your large open world actually functions properly. The fact that they have not tried quickly, and like I need to just quickly have a look at this, because I'm going to upload this video, a week from when I'm recording it, pretty much, like the Thursday or Friday, because I'm recording this on a Saturday, a little bit before I go to see John Wick 4 at the cinema, which I haven't been to the cinema in fucking ages, and I'm really looking forward. John Wick 4, of all films as well. It's going to be amazing. I'm hyping myself up for it, but only because me and Lottie have been watching the last few. We've been watching John Wick 1, 2, and 3 over the last week and a half. By God, they're just so fun. Was released on 18th of November 2022. Is that the UK date that it was released? Just says 18th of November 2022 was when this was released. So we are now in late March. So it's December, January, February, March. It has been 4 months. Upon playing this, it's the 25th of March when I'm playing this. It has been just over 4 months since Pokemon Scarlet and Violet released. And we have had one patch, and it has fixed, as far as I can see, nothing. I do not understand how its performance issues and how its graphical glitches and errors didn't hurt it more. I know it's Pokemon, biggest franchise in the world, and I get that. So yeah, sometimes things are just too big to fail. Quality assurance. And again, you can't even blame the quality assurance people, because they have probably been told to say and do things, you know, just be like, oh yeah, we've noticed these bugs and graphical glitches, and the team just ignore them. It's been a problem in the industry for ages. Look at every Sonic game since the Dreamcast era. You know, so it's definitely. I'm not a games designer. I'm not, you know, I don't know how to code this sort. There you go. Ending theme, Celestial, written by Ed Sheeran. So I'm glad I turned that off. I'll probably still get a little copyright claim on this video, I imagine, because I did let some of it play. But, yeah. Although I don't think that's playing now. So I'm going to turn the music back on, like so. Yeah, there we go. That just sounds like regular Pokemon music now. Thank you, treasured friends. We wish we had made a better game for you. Oh, you know what? That's quite nice. Ba-doop. Got a little capture. It's quite cool. So, we're back in our room. I ding dong ding dong ding dong dong ding, calling all students to the director's office. Master Wobbles, Nimona, Arven, and Penny. Director Clavel would like to see you. Ding dong ding ding dong. Go to the director's office. I will. I just feel like if, and I've said this before, again, you're not hearing anything new here from me because I've said it in other episodes. But I just feel like if any other franchise released a game that was this graphically poor and buggy, it would have been rinsed. It would have been absolutely, like, trashed. And there would have been, like, so much more uproar about it. Like, in about a month or two's time, if Tears of the Kingdom releases with this sort of level of bugs and glitches, and I haven't even experienced the worst of what people experienced, but if Tears of the Kingdom released like this, there would be mass outcry, and Nintendo would probably issue an apology and a refund or something. You know, refunds or something like that. Be like, oh crap, sorry, we didn't actually mean to make it that bad, sorry. So why has this got a pass? It feels like it's got a free pass. Would you join us, Master Wobbles? No, just walks out the door. Right, what are we doing here?
We're in for an earful, aren't we?
That's not what the voice is. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Turn around! No need for concern, you two. I'm not angry in the slightest. In fact, I can't remember why I invited you in here. What am I doing here? I merely called you all here to discuss your fine achievements in this year's treasure hunt. You shut down the Professor's time machine, and thus prevented the ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard, and I couldn't be prouder of you. Though your decisions to entirely enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable, you got us there. However, since this was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Whew. So we're not going to get raked over the coals? Oh.
So we're not going to get raked over the coals after all.
Oh, before I forget, Master Wobbles, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends have received one already, so this one is for you. A Master Ball. Okay. I'm going to go and catch a Wooper with it. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago. That gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honour what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. I guess I'll try. Oh, well, I suppose you must be rather worn out from your recent adventures. A little bit more enthusiasm, Wobbles, wouldn't go amiss. And Master Arven, I was sorry to hear about the Professor. You have my deepest condolences. But man, are you a massive tool. Well, about the tool thing. Yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my mum had died. But weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit more about my mom's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm going to enjoy every last grade. Okay, shut up. Well said, Master Arven. You are truly your mother's son. I'm just stating facts at this point. Of course, I must remind you that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You need to study frantically to catch up, but I have every expectation of your success. What? Yeah, final exams tomorrow, and you've done no work for it, dickhead. And let us not forget the other good news. Our academy has a new champion. Though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to the public. What? Hang on. You are not the government. Or are you? You're not the government. You can't just cover that up. Your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. Oh, I know, we should celebrate. Let's hold a Pokemon battle contest. Okay. Seriously, could we not?
Classic Nimona.
A Pokemon battle contest, you say? Well, your own vested interest in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nimona. I think it's a fine idea. One that I came up with. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on after all. I don't know who that is. Pardon my intrusion. I couldn't help but overhear.
Oh, it's Gita. Hello, Gita. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organising this contest.
La Primera! And she just faints. Well, a most kind offer, Chairwoman Gita. Why are you here?
I do everything in my power to nurture young, up-and-coming talent. Though that's not to say that only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader, the developers of my Pokedex app, this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among its staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy.
Whoa, we'd get to battle the teachers. You'd compete too, right, Primera? Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right?
Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board, as well as of the Pokemon League.
I just realised how fucking stupid it was to have Penny's voice like that, but it's too perfect. Wait, for real? I mean, so...
Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nimona. I would gladly take up your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I simply must attend to.
Oh, can't you free up some time somehow?
Well, I suppose I might be able to participate if Champion Wobbles would agree to lend me a hand with my work.
I'd be happy to help. Don't know what I'm doing.
Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Wobbles. To get straight to it, I would like you to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my stead. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find out this out, I ask that you bring your full might as champion to bear against each one of the gym leaders and test their prowess in battle. They are all trainers of exceptional talent, handpicked by me personally. I do not accept that you will find any cracks in their armour, but well, consider it a formality. This will also provide the perfect stage for your first appearance as a new champion. Since all the gym leaders will still be expecting me to carry out the inspection, I imagine they'll have mustered their full strength. I dare say that they'll be I dare say they might be more of a challenge than when you faced them before.
You'll have to get all-out battles with the gym leaders. Man, I'm jealous.
Now then, on to another crucial matter. Oh, for God's sake, what? I'd like to discuss with Penny here how to patch the weaknesses in our league point system.
You mean the league points that are completely pointless to this game and that you don't need to use at all? Yeah, sure.
But there's a bunch of anime I've missed that I was gonna binge.
Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation.
Duh. I mean,
I'll do it. I'll help.
let me help.
Excellent. Well, we'll leave you all to it then. Come now, Penny.
Just let the girl watch her anime. This is awesome. Wobbles, show this inspection thing who's boss so that La Primera can join our tournament and enjoy taking another swing at the gym gauntlet while you're at it. I'll take care of filling out the forms and other administrative stuff so the ball gets rolling on the tournament in the meantime. I say, it's wonderful to see you all showing such initiative. You each have a critical role to play. Penny assisting the league, our new champion inspecting gyms, Nimona arranging the event, Arven doing bugger all. Give it your best, everyone. Yeah, he's about to say, what am I doing? Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. Yeah, you're not needed anymore. Please, like, is that it? Seriously, they gave him nothing to do? What a dick move. What a dick move. They literally gave him nothing to do. Oh, that's amazing. They literally just went, nah, Arven's useless now. We finished his story. He has no business being here. That's incredible. Guess my role's so obvious it goes without saying. You're not needed. That's your role. Oh yeah, so there's just her there. So much. That is so funny. That's the perfect end to Arven's character arc there. Do you reckon like halfway through they realised what a miserable twat Arven was and they just decided to... Right, so all the Pokemon gyms are now back on my map. So, battle against Kathy, the gym leader of the court. Yeah, so all the gyms... Except they're all kind of... Everything is still there. Are the Titans still there? If I go over... Well, so where's the desert? Yeah, the Titan isn't there anymore. But then if I go to Cascarada... Yeah, it is Cascarada. Okay, so just the gyms are there. And Larry. Oh, Larry's back. The ghost gym. None of the star fighting things. So that's the end game content, is it? So it's just another rush at the gyms. I could go and find the legendaries, but I need to find all those ominous stakes. And for God's sake, no one's... If there is a map to those ominous stakes that you can unlock in-game, that would be great. But there doesn't seem to be. Oh, Koraiden hasn't, like... Oh, so I've unlocked Koraiden's battle form, but he hasn't done anything? But he hasn't done anything. Is that... So this is the end game now, that I just kind of can wander around Pokemon however I want to. What do you got? Your phone can reveal your past lives to me. Sure. What? I can study your Rotom phone to peer into the past lives you lived. I call it rotometry. Care to try? Yes. Perhaps we'd best leave it alone. After all, I can sense your suspicion of me. Then what the fuck is the point of this? What is that? I don't get that. Okay, look. Meow. Who wants to use a door when I can jump over a wall? That seems to be the end of Pokemon, though. Now, will I buy the DLC is the question. I could, and they've already started hocking the DLC in-game. I don't know if it's in... Yeah, there it is. If you select Koraiden while the main menu is open, you can now have it change between its battle and ride form. Yes. Yes, I do. Your party is full. Oh, so I can now... would you like to move a Pokemon to your boxes? Yes, I would. Blade, you're out of here. Oh, Koraiden is ready to battle. Blade was sent to the boxes. Right, let's have a look at your summary. I can give Koraiden a nickname. I can give Koraiden a nickname. I can give Koraiden a nickname. I did not know that. Right, change moves. Remember moves. That's about... I was about to say, he's got to have, like, actual effective moves. Terra Blast was good. Right, he's got to have... Well, okay, I might look at that later then, but okay. 235 HP though, that's quite impressive. Not as impressive, obviously, as Punch Funk there, who's lower level and higher HP, but that's cool. Alright, so now... But if I... But, oh, I can still get out and ride Koraiden then, that's good. Well, that was Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Interesting, to say the least. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll do a special bonus episode if I manage to find all the legendary Pokemon, if I manage to get the gates open. But that's going to take a bit of like work on my part. I'm not going to beat up a level 2 bird or something. What is this going to be, like level 5? Level 8. Yeah, fuck that. Sorry, I'm not just murdering a random bird. Gotta get stronger. Did I never fight you? Did I never fight this trainer? That's a weird one. Alberto the Worker. Or has it just placed a load of... Oh, I feel bad. I feel so bad. Oh, I feel so bad because... Oh, not very effective. But even so, like... How did I never fight that trainer? I've been around this area a bunch. I kind of tried to scale walls and stuff there. Yeah, 4 XP. Yeah. Maybe my Pokemon's level isn't high enough. You think? How did I never defeat that trainer? Anyway, that was a very anticlimactic battle to this whole thing. Yeah. I don't know, because they've already started hocking the DLC. It's just down here where I am. There you go. Check item details. So the teal mask and the indigo disc come later this year. Interesting idea, but I wonder how many Pokemon... I wonder how many updates will happen in that time. I'm going to be keeping an eye on it because it will be interesting to see how many more times they put bugs and bug patches and fixes in. Oh look, there's another one of those stakes I was talking about. Look, right here. Cryden up there. Yeah. So these things, it's an ominous stake. Will you pull out? Yes, I will. And if I pull out all of them, it crumbled and vanished. Yeah. So it crumbles and vanishes, and then that's it. But if I pull out all, I think it's 13 for each door, the legendary doors open, and I can fight the legendary and capture the legendary Pokemon, which I will save my Master Ball for one of them. But at the same time, there is no map to tell me where they all are. So that's going to be difficult to do. But in the meantime, we're going to leave that game there. Look at that lovely, luscious landscape. There we go. Let's get that in frame as well. So, it's been real, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see how that goes. Wobbles is waving goodbye, and we'll be back with more Pokemon probably later in the year. I will keep you updated on whether I decide to buy the DLC and play it. The answer at the moment is no. But we shall see. We'll just see how the game evolves and tries to, and if any fixes come. But thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow you'll have another random video. It'll either be Kiwi or it'll be more Thrillville, because that was a particularly surprisingly fun game. And whilst it might work better on stream, I decided to edit another video. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Go watch more videos on my channel. There'll be playlists and videos linked at the end of this video. So yeah, please go and watch something else, and like and subscribe if you did like this ending of Pokemon. I don't know. I never know how to end these videos, but until next time, guys. Bye bye. Thank you.